The Yeti Radio, powered by DavidLeeImaging.com. David Lee Imaging in the Titletown Music Archive and the Live 365 app. This is the Yeti Radio's wide world of music, spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of music, the thrill of concerts, the agony of interviews, the defeat of touring, and the human drama of musical creation. Brought to you by Hit Radio The Works. Just put those old records on the shelf and listen to The Works by David Lee Imaging. If you have the time, I have the voice. Check out the Titletown Music Archive on the Live 365 app and by Marconi NZ. He's down under, upbeat, and plays the music that electrifies your soul. Welcome to the Yeti Radio's wide world of music.
That's right. Good morning and welcome to the Yeti Radio's wide world of music. Or at least it's morning still over here on the west side of the country. Where's that coming from? All right, enough of that shit. Oh boy, gotta love it. Oh, anyway, couple of shows left before I'm out for a while, and that way I'm not as far behind as I could possibly be, because this is going to be ridiculous. But looking forward to getting it done, and having got some great music for you right here on the wide world of music. And we're going to start it off with a young lady I saw this morning on the local news channel. She's apparently going to be singing the national anthem for the Phoenix Mercury on their next game. So they had her on and was talking to her, and then she performed one of her songs, and this is another one of her songs, her more recent song. So here's Nikki Hayes and Same One, Different Face on the Yeti Radio's wide world of music.
Here we go again, it's coming in. We're Say one different face behind my eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Bare feet running through a sprinkler. Backyard summers never seem to end. Rolling down the windows, FM static, singing along with our best friends. Mama called us in for supper, but the streetlights told us when to go. We didn't need no screen, just a dirt road dream. Man, where did all that time go? Wish time had frozen in a Polaroid frame, back when the world didn't move so fast. No cell phone ringing, just a bike bell singing, and a mixtape on a burned out dash. We had nothing but time and nowhere to be. Life was simple, wild and free. If I can rewind, I go back in a moment. I wish time had frozen. Friday nights at the roller rink, I was sneaking rips from Dad's old stash. It was blockbuster runs and hee-haw reruns. We thought those days would always last. Faded Levi's, old school sneakers, CD players and starter caps, pennies in the arcade, playing just one game. We thought we'd never turn back. Wish time had frozen in a Polaroid frame, back when the world didn't move so fast. No cell phone ringing, just a bike bell singing, and a mixtape on a burned out dash. We had nothing but time and nowhere to be. Life was simple, wild and free. If I can rewind, I go back in a moment. I wish time was frozen. Wish time froze in a Polaroid frame, back when the world didn't move so fast. No cell phone ringing, just a bike bell singing, and a mixtape on a burned out dash. We had nothing but time and nowhere to be. Life was simple, wild and free. If I can rewind, I go back in a moment. I wish time froze in a Polaroid frame. Time froze in a Polaroid frame. I wish time froze in a Polaroid frame.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
The Yeti.
Can you dig it?
That was a little Chauncey Jones, Arizona country artist, for you with Polaroid, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Next up, we got somebody that goes by the name of Will Theory, and he's got a new song for you. It's the radio edit version. Here it is with I'm Living Proof on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Found that note behind the drawer from the night I couldn't take no more. Thought leaving would be cleaner than the fight, but I woke up gasping in the middle of the night. Stared at the ceiling, hands ice cold, praying for strength I didn't fold. I stayed still, too numb to run, still breathing when the dark was done. I'm living proof, pain couldn't break me. Walked through fire and came out blazing. I was one breath from goodbye town. Now I'm boots down, soul turned around. The storm came hard, but I came through. You're looking at the scars. I'm living proof. I've sat on on beds with pills in hand, counted reasons just to stand. Heard a voice say you ain't done, and I dropped that bottle, faced the sun. Call it mercy, call it grace, call it the mirror I had to face. I ain't perfect, far from clean, but I'm still here, you know what that means. I'm living proof, pain couldn't break me. Walked through fire and came out blazing. I was one breath from goodbye town, now I'm boots down, soul turned around. The storm came hard, but I came through, you looking at the scars. I'm living proof, I'm living proof. I've been the secret no one knew, the silent scream, the faded blue. But I dug deep and lit that flame, and I ain't ever going back again. I'm living proof you can lose your way and still get up the very next day. I was the ghost inside that room, now I'm the anthem, not the tune. So if you're broken, here's your truth, you're not alone. I'm living proof. I'm living proof.
Looking back on my life and the choices that I made, everything I took for granted, all the years that slipped away. The time we have together, it grows shorter every day. So darling, listen closely, there's something I need to say. Nothing in life is promised, and there is no guarantee. Well, I vow to you from this day forward till my last breath, I'll show you what you mean to me. 'Cause I would be okay without the sun in the sky, and I would be okay if the stars didn't want to shine. And I know I'll be okay with anything that we go through, 'cause all I've ever needed I found right here in you. Years now behind us than we'll ever look forward to. I've spent more of my life without than I will ever spend with you. And now I stand before you and I offer you my heart. What God has brought together, let no man tear apart. Nothing in life is promised, and there is no guarantee. Well, I vow to you from this day forward till my last breath, I'll show you what you mean to me. 'Cause I would be okay without the sun in the sky, and I would be okay if the stars didn't want to shine. And I know I'll be okay of you.
Somewhere along the line, there's been a deviation from the norm.
Yeti.
That was Mr. Brian Wayne doing his solo stuff from right here in the valley. And that was I Found Right Here in You. Good job, Brian. And he's also the drummer for local band called Last Train to Juarez. So how you do more than one band or you do a band and then do your own stuff, I have no idea. This is crazy. I see so many people that are in so many bands. It's just, I'm like, I have a hard enough time balancing home. But we get some great music out of it for sure. And before Brian was that Will Theory, and he's actually from Ohio. So forgot to mention that when I introduced the song. But next up, we got a band called Honey Girl, and they got, I think there was actually 5 new songs, so but I picked 2 just to play. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they were all released on the same day, and I'm like, Anyway, it's all in fun, having a blast to playing some music. Here's Honey Girl with Denim and Diamonds, followed by On the Loose, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Buy me denim and diamonds and tell me I'm good. Hold me close to your heart for your life. Hey, God will do what you say and say what you're gonna do. Take my hand, my heart, and love all my babies. Keep me safe from the world when it's going crazy. Keep your promise to me, and I'll keep my promise to you. And buy me denim and diamonds, and I'll be forever true. You tell me I shine so bright, and for me you'd fight every fight, but there's a secret to keeping me close. I like certain things, 'cause words don't always mean a thing, and there's something that you need to know. If you wanna call me your own, buy me denim and diamonds and tell me I'm good. Hold me close to your heart for your life. Hey, God will do what you say and say what you're gonna do. Take my hand, my
The Yeti. The Yeti. The Yeti.
Tell your friends I'm on the loose. Tell your boys that I'm coming after you. And tell your girlfriends I'm kind of off. Tell them all that I got it all wrong. You had your chance and I gave you time. You fed me lies and you fed me lies. You thought I'd stay and never figure out the games you play and the riddles from your mouth. You think you know me, but I know you don't. And you think I'm crazy and can't do it on my own. I'm on the loose. Ain't never going back to you. And I've cut the ties and cut through all your little lies. I'm on the loose, ain't going back to you. Hey, I'm on the loose, ain't going back to you. You think I'm angry and I think you're dumb. I gave it all and you left me numb. But when push came to shove, I realized that it wasn't love. You think you know me, but I know you don't. And you think I'm crazy and can't do it on my own. I'm on the loose. Ain't never going back to you. And I've cut the ties and cut through all your little lies. I'm on the loose, ain't going back to you. Hey, I'm on the loose, ain't going back to you. And I'm on the loose, ain't never going back to you. And I've cut the ties and cut through all your little lies. I'm on the loose, ain't going back to you. And I'm on the loose, ain't going back to you. And I'm on the loose, ain't going back to you. And I'm on the loose, ain't going back to you. Ain't going back to you.
This radio person is the whole problem.
The Yeti.
That was a double shot of Honey Girl right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Miss Kira Brown on the vocals there, also featuring Mr. Scotty Johnson of the Gin Blossoms, who's also played with Roger Klein and the Peacemakers, along with Elvis Before Noon. And I'll bet that Elvis Before Noon was way different than Elvis After Noon. Just saying. Anyway, next up, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music, we got some Tom McElvin with Give It Up right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
I had a whole show lined out, but since I found out I was going to be able to jam with my old friend, Mr. Mark LaFawn, tonight, it's going to be a totally different show. Had my finger on that brass ring. It was just a matter of time. But I lost it all to a cheap thrill and other things that'll blow your mind. Now I'm lying on this front porch, no one knows my name. By the time I started living right, country's gone again. Oh, Lord knows I can't change, dirt runs in my blood. I stood out in the rain too long and turned it all to mud. Well, I keep on moving forward, tried like hell not to get stuck, Lord, and wind up too old to wanna chase. Oh, too damn young to give it up. But I never found my road. Went back home to the country, Lord, and back where I belong. Well, they say the music is dead here, but I can hear it in the trees. If no one wants to bring it back, it might as well be me. Yeah, Lord knows I can't change. Dirt runs in my blood. I stood out in the rain too long and turned it all to mud. Well, I keep moving forward, try like hell not to get stuck, yeah, and wind up too old to wanna chase, and too damn young to give it up. Lord knows that I can't change. Dirt runs in my blood. I stood out in the rain too long and turned it all to mud. Well, I keep on moving forward, try like hell not to get stuck, Lord, and wind up too old to wanna chase. Hey, too damn young to give it up. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, we ought to put a band together.
We done tried that.
You're so beautiful. You're beautiful tonight. You're so beautiful. I'm blinded by your light. You're so beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Unregulated radio would result in programming of the lowest common denominator, the rule of the mob.
And that was a little Urbanomics for you with Goodbye off of their Love Yourself collection right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Next up, we got a band that's called Merch. MRCH. Check them out. Here they are with a new single called Lemons right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
So full of life.
The Yeti.
So full of energy.
And power!
The Yeti.
That was Bouncing Spiders with Cold Skin from right here in the great state of Arizona on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Let's see. We're going to do about 23 songs today. It's 3 longer than normal, but I think it'll still keep me within a decent time frame. I'm trying to get all the new music coming in done between now and this weekend, so when I leave, everything's good. And when I come back, I can figure out the mess. And don't know when I'm coming back, but I'll be back eventually. Just got some personal family stuff to handle and get that done. And the next show should be day after tomorrow, because tomorrow we have a 7 o'clock interview with oh, don't you just love it when you have a brain fart? I'm dying here, man. I'm telling you. Morning Star. Sorry. Morning Star is going to be here live in studio in the Backstage Lounge with the Yeti tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So tune in for that right here at theYetiRadio.com, or you can check it out on YouTube. It's all live. And then it's still on YouTube, so in case you miss it or have to miss part of it or whatever, you can come back and check it out. And everything else is still up on YouTube as well. Links are on the website and in the playlists under the YouTube channel. Next up, we've got, we've got some The Sugar Thieves for you. New single from them, Doing Our Own Thing, as we do right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
welcome you to this morning show with John, Brett, and Brady and Big Dick Toledo. They call us Hobbs, but we are not. We're miles to nowhere. They speak on controversy, who's Bobby and Johnny's knob. They think Dua Lipa's great for the faint of heart, they're not. Holmberg's morning sickness, you gotta get up to hear it. Make some laugh, make some cry. In all seriousness and fun, make your cock rise with the sun. We'd like to introduce our main host. They say he looks like Squidward with that big huge nose. But that's a prereq. They own the mornings, airing over 20 years. Like a blue pill, they're still going. Brady comes in shorts to report the news he knows. But you can't eat at Porkopolis because it closed. Holmberg's morning sickness, you gotta get up to hear it. Make you laugh until you spew. Wipe you off when they are done. Make your cock rise with the sun. They've got rock wars, the wake up song to keep you rolling. A fine Italian stallion to get you going. And if you feel perplexed with what life has handed you, you can email Toledo, ask him what would Brady do. Holmberg's morning sickness, you gotta tune in and listen. Tap that app, yeah, don't get screwed. In the end, all in good fun. Big Red Radio's got you, son.
That was Miles to Nowhere. And that song is about the local radio station, 98 KUPD, and Holmberg's Morning Sickness, the morning show. And they have a contest they put on called Play-Doh. And these guys won. And this is the song they wrote for Holmberg and the guys. Great tune. And congratulations to them for winning. There's a lot of tough competition. Glad I didn't have to be involved because, that was some crazy music being played. So, but shout out to Miles to Nowhere. Congratulations and good luck and keep it coming. We'll keep playing it right here on the Yeti Radio. Next up, we got some Connor Lafferty for you from right here in the Valley. This is called Waterslide Highway on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Chasing what you're after, baby.
Yeti.
You so fine. Yes, you so fine. You so fine. Baby girl, you so fine. You're a fine, healthy thing. Sure do wish you were mine. Every time I see you in your skin tight breeches, my imagination run wild. I wanna do something with you. You so fine. Yes, you so fine. You so fine, pretty baby. I wanna make you mine. Sweet personality, a smile so bright. You can make a man do wrong when he wanna do right. You so fine. Yes, you so fine. You so fine, fine, fine. Fine, I wanna make you mine. I like the way you walk. You got a sex appeal, make a chicken swalk. Hey baby, tell you you so fine. You so fine, fine, fine. Girl, I wanna make you mine. You so fine. You so fine. Hey, 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 you so fine. I tell you, you so fine. You're a fine, pretty thing. Girl, I wanna make you mine. Pretty little thing.
Can you dig it?
Yeti.
Can you dig it?
Yeti.
Can you dig it?
Yeti.
That, my friends, was Mr. Kenny Wayne Shepherd and the great Bobby Rush. They were just here in the valley over at Wild Horse Pass Casino, and Bobby Rush is 92 years old, one of the pioneers in blues music, and was still up on stage just getting it down. He even had my big ass get up, turn around, and do some ham bone with him. And I'm like, good God, why am I doing this? I know why I'm doing it, because Bobby has. And Kenny Wayne Shepherd was just absolutely phenomenal as always. It was just, wow. It was a mind-blowing experience to get to see that show. Because Blue on Black came out in 1997. And I'm like, So I looked Kenny Wayne up, and he's 47 years old. I'm like, how old was he when that song came out? Damn. No wonder all the women were running around like crazed animals. But anyway, that was Kenny Wayne Shepherd and Bobby Rush with You're So Fine off of their Young Fashioned Ways collection. Right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Next up, if you like some prog rock or prog metal or some prog music period, these guys were just in here for an interview. It was an amazing interview with Ethan and Jimmy. Glad I got the opportunity, and just some more amazing people. The more I do this, the more amazing people I meet, and that list is going to be the list is probably already too long. I'd never be able to remember all of them without writing everybody down. So. But here's Imaginal Cells and their self-titled song, Imaginal Cells, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Hold on. I'm doing the show. No, you're good.
I can see it in your eyes. All the truth behind your lies. And now you're struggling to find your way out of this. I guess you ignore the signs. You are so cold, and I don't understand why you're giving away your soul, and you falling down below, and now you're trapped inside the fire's burning your head. I remember who you were before you changed for the worst. And you've been taken by the curse of devastation. I wish I'd gotten to you first. You are so cold, and I don't understand why you're giving away your soul, and you falling down below, and now you're trapped inside the fire's burning
be quiet and peaceable and have a few beers together and listen to the music.
That was Without Fear with Burn Your Halo right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Another band that was recently in for interview. So come on, light up the phone. Let me know who you are. So you can get your music played. You can come hang out on the couch and do an interview and let the world know who you are, because that's what I do here at the Yeti Radio. Next up, we've got the Gravedigger's Son. Here he is with Do You Still Love Me on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Calm seas, but underneath it's a monster. Don't close your eyes, don't hold your breath. I will hunt you. Will the water slowly rise? I was alone. It's not my fault. Will they cover all our lies? I was alone. Sing me a song. Heal my pain. Don't be afraid to say, despite all of my flaws, despite all of my flaws, heal my pain. Don't be afraid to say, despite all of my flaws, despite all of my flaws, I still love you. Sharp teeth, but underneath I'm a human. Don't close your eyes, don't hold your breath. I won't hurt you. Will the water slowly rise? I was alone. It's not my fault. Will they cover all our lies? I was alone. Sing me a song. Heal my pain. Don't be afraid to say, despite all of my flaws, despite all of my flaws,
The Yeti. The Yeti. The Yeti.
Unregulated radio would result in programming of the lowest common denominator, the rule of the mob.
The Yeti.
And that was The Hunt with Falling, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Woo, crazy stuff. Having so much fun, can't see straight. Yes, Gracie. What? You want some attention? You want to come say hi to everybody? Come here. Look up here. Look up here. Say hi. It's Gracie the Sphinx. Come on. She's pretty awesome. She sits back here and paws at me like she wants attention or something. Of course, late at night she paws at me because she wants to go to bed. Anyway, let's see. And like I said, that was The Hunt with Falling. They're out of Switzerland. Brought to you to the Yeti Radio by Est Music and Art. And I didn't just realize that was only the second band not from Phoenix that I played today. I'm like, wow. All right. Well, yeah. Well, the next two are also from Phoenix. So stay tuned and enjoy the Valley's music right here on the YetiRadio.com. Here's some 3-Eye Dragon with Nerve on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
I lost my nerve. I lost my. I lost my nerve. I lost my. I lost my nerve. I lost my. I lost my nerve. I lost.
Cold
You're rocking with the Yeti,
I think this guy's a couple cans short of a six-pack.
the hairiest rocker on the planet.
Yes!
And that was Escape the Hive. Just did their interview not too long ago. We got to premiere that track for you, Around the Sun. And now it's finally out, and we get to play it for you right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Awesome sauce. I'm telling you. It doesn't get any better than this. Maybe I'm going to have to switch it and do 24 songs. I don't know. Let's see. Well, I don't know. I have an odd number, and those things mess me up when I look at them. So maybe we'll just run with it. Anyway, straight out of Texas, next up we got some Jeremiah Trowbridge for you. Brought to you by Esht Music and Art, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Bloodshot eyes make the world turn red. Try to make a turn with a spinning head. Oh, watch 'em all walk into the powder room. White knuckle the wheel to avoid the view. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Let me feel it out, let me feel it out, let me feel it out, honey, honey. Let me feel it out, let me feel it out, let me feel it out, honey, honey, yeah. The last one in, I watch the whole place twitch. See them turn to demons when they get that itch. Can I get a witness just to testify? Yeah, 'cause you can't hear nothing from a broken vine. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Let me feel it out, let me feel it out, let me feel it out, honey, honey. Let me feel it out, let me feel it out, let me feel it out, honey, honey. Let me feel it out, let me feel it out, let me feel it out, honey, honey. Let me feel it out, let me feel it out, let me feel it out, honey, honey, yeah. Keep it cool on down the line, 'cause worry's a waste of your time, yeah. It'll make you sick, yeah. Let me feel it out, let me feel it out, let me feel it out, honey, honey. Let me feel it out, let me feel it out, let me feel it out, honey, honey. Let me feel it out, let me feel it out. Don't make it, don't make it me, honey. Let me feel it out, let me feel it out, honey, honey, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
This is the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.
Tonight?
We just had a triple shot for you. That was Jeremiah Throwbridge out of Texas with Feel It Out, brought to you by Esht Music and Art. Then we had Fang Slinger out of the UK, brought to you by, who are they brought to you by? Mr. Pete Baldwin. And their single, Bloodsucker Blues. And then we had Arizona's Virgin Carey with Hope, right here on the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music. Thank you for tuning in or listening to this one after the fact, whichever the case may be. Thank you. And we will catch you on the next show in a couple of days, getting things wound up for heading out of town for a while. And I'll holla when I get back. It's going to be a minute, but I'm sure I'll have a lot of work to do when I get back. Just keep putting the music out, and we'll keep playing it right here on the YetiRadio.com. Thank you again. Whoops. There we go.
The Yeti Radio, powered by DavidLeeImaging.com. David Lee Imaging in the Titletown Music Archive and the Live 365 app. This is the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music, spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of music, the thrill of concerts, the agony of interviews, the defeat of touring, and the human drama of musical creation. Brought to you by Hit Radio The Works. Just put those old records on the shelf and listen to The Works by David Lee Imaging. If you have the time, I have the voice. Check out the Titletown Music Archive on the Live 365 app. And by Marconi NZ. He's down under, upbeat, and plays the music that electrifies your soul. Welcome to the Yeti Radio's Wide World of Music.